I'm literally built as an athlete. Every blood test I've ever done has said that I am like over the normal limit of athleticness.
Wow, Kendall, that's some really high self-esteem you got. But what is self-esteem anyways? To find out more, let's take it to Dr. Joaquin.
If you take all our views about ourselves and mush them together, that is self-esteem. How we view our looks, intelligence, likability, and success are all parts that make up our self-esteem.
I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am loved. I am smart. I am intelligent.
This is Kayla. Kayla has low self-esteem and is attempting to use words of affirmation to make herself feel better. But chances are she is only making herself feel worse. So having low self-esteem is not a good thing at all. But having high self-esteem is a good thing. It means that you understand your own self-worth. But is it always a good thing to have high self-esteem? Sometimes when our self-esteem is too high, that can lead to something not so desirable that we call narcissism. So as a parent, you might find yourself asking if having high self-esteem is a good thing for children, but being a narcissist isn't, then how can you raise children who have high self-esteem but aren't little narcissists? This graphic provided by Eddie Brummelman and Konstantin Sadikides shows that there is a difference between self-esteem and narcissism. They both argue that they are not one and the same, and that having too high self-esteem will not lead to narcissism. A parent who provides realistic feedback, focuses on self-improvement, and provides unconditional regard for their children will produce a child with high self-esteem. Alternatively, a parent who gives inflated praise, focuses on superiority, and provides conditional regard may produce a child with narcissistic tendencies.
What are you doing, sis? Why do you look so sad? I'm on Instagram. Sis, Instagram is bad for your self-esteem. Really? I didn't know that.
Oh, well, she's actually kind of right. A literature review done by Hans Vincent Cross et al. Found that when social media is used to compare yourself to others, it results in a decrease of self-esteem. But on the other hand, when social media is used to think about yourself, like when you're scrolling through the account of someone you can really relate to, it can increase your self-esteem. So I think the lesson here is just be careful how you use social media and don't compare yourself to others, because it can have a real effect on your self-esteem. So let's have a recap of what we learned today. Self-esteem is a combination of all the different ways we feel about ourselves. How likable we think we are, how athletic we are, how intelligent we see ourselves, all contribute to our self-esteem. Having low self-esteem is not good at all. It can end up creating a vicious cycle. Having high self-esteem is good, but if you have too high of self-esteem, then you might end up with narcissism. Social media can both increase and decrease a person's self-esteem. It just depends how they use it. Our self-esteem is just how we view ourselves, and it can always change. It's not stagnant. No one knows ourselves better than we do.